Hopefully it don't buffer.
every 5 fucking minutes.
Right. I had downloaded my game, so I don't think it will. I had to laugh. It kept me from crying. Thought it was all good.
Where's Headache?
I don't know, baby. I done seen everybody switch sides. I know what's up with these guys. They hating this guys. They riding to the all-time high. By the watches up, by the juices up. Like I'm stuck in the sky. I come from robbing. What up, though? I came from robbing, starving, under the modern. I'm missing important some betties. Handle my business. Hey, Christine. What's up, Dolly? Yeah, hopefully it don't.
Right.
Having a good day. I was watching a movie and saw your live. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was just buffering like crazy, so I had to hop off for a second and hop back on. Shout out to, what's that? Deidre or something like that. Hey, Jackie. I don't think it's gonna buffer like it was last time, so all we really need is a little bit. Mm-hmm. That's fun. But for sure, you two are so funny. Mm. Okay, I got
Hmm.
you. Only you know hoodies. Mm. Here,
What?
talk, talk to the patients.
What up,
Everybody get the
everybody?
thumbs up. Everybody get the thumbs up.
Hello, everybody. We need new hoodies. Why? Red nosed boogers. What are you doing?
Cigarette.
They're on the side.
Cigarettes. They talking about what they talking about.
Hello, hello, hello.
So
We
look,
need gift certificates and Burger King.
one day, right? This is probably about a month into me and
Hey,
Matt,
Gregory.
me and Maddie's relationship, and at the time,
Oh, thank you.
I was dealing with another female, and so my dumb self thought I could get away with having two girls, and it didn't work out that way, right? They go the kitty.
You need earrings,
So,
lotions. Always.
so one day, right? I'm over there. I'm over at Maddie crib, and we chilling, right? And for some reason, I don't know why I left my phone with Maddie. I left my phone with her, and I left out for a minute. And when I came back, her facial expression told on her. And so I was like, "What's wrong, babe? You okay?" She like, "Yeah, I'm all right. Take your punk ass phone." I'm like, she was like, "The buffer show is back."
Oh, news is ever news. Uh,
Every time.
I know. Never does fail. I know, but no. This time, oh, battery's getting low again.
Oh. So yeah. So I was like, I'm like, what you talking about? She like, so you gonna sit here and lie to me and say that you wasn't talking to this girl on the phone? I'm like, no, I wasn't talking to the girl on the phone. She like, so this not you talking to her? Like, uh,
He always trying that. Oh, Or Josh used the phone. Or this person, Alex, was on the phone using my phone. I'm like, dude, stop.
Uh, she's like, exactly, nigga, shut up. She told me to choose wisely. So,
Yeah, I got 2 coats. I got like a thicker, real good winter coat, and I got a thinner, like, fall jacket. I do need boots. Sorry, it was buffering all crazy.
yeah, buffer show. That's why I
Jarryl
called
needs a
it the buffer
coat
show.
and boots.
So, it was this one time, right? This is about a month and two.
Yeah, Skylar. Sorry. Go ahead, babe.
This is about a month or two, me and Maddie's relationship, right? It was this one guy, his name was Radim.
I looked her up. I looked up that actress. Yeah, a little bit kind of looks like me, but
It was this one guy. Let's don't, hey, let's don't go in.
yeah.
It was this one guy named Radim, right? And he was big. I say he was about, what, he about 17, something like that? But this nigga was like,
19, something like that.
that nigga was like 7 foot tall, right? Big as hell. He used to be like a bully, whatever. So one day, he was like, hey, y'all want to get drunk? What up, dope? Shit, let me get a tester. Shit, I gotta know what I'm working with. Give me a tester and a girl.
What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna need some boots. Jarryl's got Jarryl needs a coat for sure and boots. No, you didn't offend me at all. She's pretty. She's pretty. I didn't take no offense to it. I'm about a 9.5. Brahmas? What's Brahmas boots? I ain't never heard of them. He said he'll be about 30 minutes. So
The guy was like, y'all want to get drunk? So he was like, yeah. So he went and bought a bottle of, I think it was Crown Russell. And so we drinking, we all drinking and stuff. And the whole time we was drinking, he was just going off like, nigga, yeah, I'm gonna fuck your bitch and you ain't gonna have your bitch too long, nigga, cause she this, that, and the other. So I'm sitting there laughing with him and stuff like, yeah, okay, whatever. So second bottle came, right? He just kept going, kept going. Now, this nigga was way bigger than me though, right? Did you get some today? I got my... if you can, Kelly, it'll help us out. But anyways, so second bottle come and he's still talking. So I decided like, I'm about to wait till he turn his back and I'm gonna tackle him and jump on top of him and just beat the brakes off of him, right? So he still was going. I'm like, all right, bam, finally do it. Get drunk, go to the back of the room and I run, tackle him. So when I tackled him, I ended up on somebody. I ended up on top of him, but then he flipped me so quick. And he was like, see, I knew this was gonna happen. He was like, nigga, now I'm about to give you what you want. And he was just on top of me. And I'm talking about beating the brakes off me, nigga, badly. I'm talking about he beat me badly, right? So finally he stopped. And so he beat me so bad that it was blood on the ceiling. So he stopped. I'm like, Doug, all right, I'm done. So I go to walk out the house and his homie run up like, yeah. So his homie run up like, yeah. And he blindsided me, right? I'm already beat up by my man. I'm talking about badly, nigga. Eyes split open, everything. I'm talking about I was deep from every which way I could. So his man sneaked me, right? So I'm banging with him, Then they jumped me. So finally, they stopped. And I'm like, dog, what y'all do that for? He like, I'm like, nigga, y'all the one niggas been messing with me the whole time and like making fun of me and try to think y'all gonna take my girl. He's like, nigga, fuck you and your girl, nigga. She a runner. I'm like, nigga, that's my wife. Whatever you say, whatever. Shit, who can't fight? You crazy? And so, blam. Make a long story short, man, I'd never do that again. Blam. Kelly Marie, you in the D. Let's care for you. Blam. You pretty too. Who is Gregory? I know what's up with these guys. They hating this guys. They riding at an all-time high. So woo. Then it was just one time, right? I say this was about like sometime in I say February, March. It was this guy at the building, right? This guy at the building, right? He was fighting with this one lady. So when he got done fighting with her, she came down to me and was talking to me. We was cool, it wasn't nothing like that. She was talking to me and telling me what was going on. So this nigga come out the side door. Like, dog, nigga, you gotta get from off my building, dog. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got nothing to do with you and your girl going through. I'm like, don't involve me in it, nigga. It's enough walkway to walk past. So he bumps me, right, and knocks me out the doorway. So I stopped. Like, nigga, what you thought, nigga? I'm like, bro, you just bing, right? Hit him in his jump. So we square off. He like, oh, you gonna do that to me? So we square off, right? I'm like, dog, you don't want these problems. We fighting. So I hit him, right? Bing, bing. Hit him twice. He stumbled. Third time I hit him, bow, he went to sleep. When he went to sleep, he tried to get up, right? And I Randy Orton punt kicked him. Bam! Nigga went to sleep. I'm like, dog, I told you I ain't want these problems. So he's still different. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly, baby. Thank you, Kelly. And so I just seen y'all right. Where at? Where was you at? So yeah, so this guy, right, I knock him out, right? Bam! Knock him straight cold out. You can ask Maddie about this one. I'm talking about he was asleep. You heard him going. So he wake up about 5 minutes later and go up the stairs and then come back down the stairs. Like, yeah, you ready for round two? I'm like, dog, I just knocked you out, bro. What's up? So this time, I don't know what he was on. But dog, he came downstairs and was like, yeah, I'm ready for round two. So I'm like, let's go. So I square off with him, right? And punch him the same way, and it didn't even phase him. He was just like, yeah, that shit don't hurt. And I'm like, hold on, nigga. I'm like, what this nigga on, dog? And he punched me. He finally connected with one. And I stumbled back like, oh, shit, that hurt it. So I'm like, dog, this nigga on some... I'm like, Maddie, go grab a vacuum for me. Because it was like a vacuum outside. I'm like, grab a vacuum, nigga. This nigga strong right now. So she brought the vacuum like, babe, what's wrong? I'm like, I don't know. The punch is not phasing him no more. And so he was like, yeah, don't run now. I'm like, shit, I don't know what you want, but I'm going to run from this one. And so blam. I say about a month later, right? I'm standing outside. Okay. I'm standing outside, right? And this same guy come like, yeah, nigga, you know what happened last time. I'm like, nigga, you don't want none. I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to fight you, man. Just leave me alone, bro. Maddie dipped off for a minute. So he chasing me around the block. Finally, round the block. I'm like, dog, stop chasing me, man. I don't want to fight you. See what happened last time, man? I knocked you out. He like, it ain't gonna happen this time. I'm like, all right, dog. Finally, Maddie come back after about 10, 15 minutes. She come back, and I run to her like, babe, this nigga trying to fight me again, dog. I'm like, dog, last time I knocked him out. I'm like, dog, I don't want to do this to him, dog, and ruin his reputation around here. He like, nigga, what's up? I'm like, babe, what should I do? She's like, dog, if he asking for it, then give it to him. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I go grab 2 things, blam. She give me my thing, put it on the thing, and whoop, blast it off, right? Walked up on him like, nigga, you ready? He was like, you ready? I'm like, nigga, let's go. So he look at my hands, and when I fight, I put lighters in my hands, for it to make your hands strong. Put the 2 lighters in my hand, and in my other hand, I have my pipe. I'm like, you ready? He like, you ready? I'm like, dog, you. So we square off. This time, I hit bing, bing, and he went to sleep, like, for real again. He went to sleep, he was like, and was standing up sleeping. It was like, the fuck? I'm like, bro, is this nigga dead or something? So finally, he come back too. I'm like, dog, I told you, bro, I ain't wanna fight you no more. He like, it's all cool, dog. I ain't worried about it. I'm like, nigga, you wanna take a blast with me? He like, no, dog, I'm straight. I'm like, nigga, I ain't got no problem with you. You kept messing with me. I knocked you out, and I'm trying to help you out now. So. Bing, bing.
Loud as hell.
I know.
Killing my head.
I'm telling you. Now you said what now?
I said,
Female.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying, cause that card ain't sliding up. You know what I mean?
What's up? Huh?
Anybody that's popped up and need some food?
Yep, me right here.
Take the whole box if you want. Yeah.
What is this?
I have no idea.
It's bread?
Looks like it came from the school. The apples is good. The milk is good. The orange is good.
This just bread. Oh no, it ain't nothing. This. What's this? That.
Orange? Nah, I'm not
What's good? It ain't nothing. This. Yeah. Oh yeah, I eat that.
Off the rip. Here go another one.
Oh yeah. Off the rip.
You don't want the milk?
No, I'm lactose.
Probably nasty anyway.
Yeah, you can throw the rest of that away. Ain't nobody can get that.
Yep.
Thanks, bro. Marie, do you watch Diana? You look hella familiar. What's up, Carly from UK? Everybody hit the thumbs up, Donna. What's up, Donna? Before you break up your pipe. No, it was a metal one. I had a metal one at that time. Thank you. Like, because I was told, oh, he gave me some, it was some cookies and stuff in a box. And he was like, anybody that's hungry. And I thought it was some hot dogs and sandwiches, but it was just bread. So. The Buffer Show. Oh my goodness. But then after that, I ain't had no more problems from my mans. We've been cool ever since. Every time he see me, what up though, you alright? That's my cousin too. That's my cousin right there. He work at the ENL Supermercado. He related through my cousin Matthew. That's one of his, I think one of his older brothers or something. So yeah. But the only time I really get beat up is when I'm all drunk and stuff like that. When I'm not drunk and I fight, I don't lose. I don't know why, but when I'm drunk and I fight, I lose quickly. Like quickly. Like the day my man dropped the shopping cart on my head. Like like when he dropped the shopping cart on my head, I was like fully drunk. But before that happened, hey, when I seen him in the morning and he came, I already know, or get a roll of quarters.
What?
But when you put a roll of quarters in your hand. Oh yeah, I already know. I didn't end up in the crazy hospital off Xanax, nigga, beat up and everything. I remember one day I was off Xanax, nigga beat me up and I went and he knocked me out and I laid in the street. And I woke up, nigga, at my homeboy house. And I was like, how I get here? He was like, nigga, I picked you up out the street, nigga. You was asleep, nigga. Out there messing with motherfucker, nigga, knocked you out. I'm like, oh man.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? Can't say it. Yeah, say come on.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Makai. Hey, Stephanie Williams.
Well, first.
Oh, trust me, before I fight and all that. Trust me, I always try to go to a different solution instead of fighting, cause I hate fighting. It's for the simple fact, in a fight, you can kill somebody with the wrong punch in a fight. And I just think, like,
What'd you say?
it shouldn't be no fighting, When I'm drunk, I'm funny, but when the first time I get mad, I'm stupid. I get belligerent. I get loud. I can be real funny when I'm drunk. I was drunk on here one time. I could be funny when I'm drunk, but. Thank you.
Huh?
All right, y'all. Had to come on here and tell a little bit more stories. I'll let y'all in a minute.
Or do you have to go?
Not yet, bro. I'll see y'all later.